Welcome to my channel, Organized with Joy. I'm Joy and I want to inspire you to get organized. In today's video, I'm going to be taking down our Christmas decor, and I will leave some of the decor up that I put up for Christmas just because it's more winter related, and so I'll go ahead and leave that up, but I'll take you along and show you how I store everything and where I store it. So I brought these boxes down from the attic, and this is where I store all of my Christmas decor. And you might notice in this bottom one there is a lot of stuff still in there, and that's because each of my children have a bag of all of the ornaments that either belong to them or they made, and so I don't use those anymore since my kids are older, but I save them in case they would like to take them with them when they move away. And then there's other things like books and a Playmobil nativity set and things that my children have kind of outgrown, but I would like to continue holding on to. I start the process of undecorating the tree, and I just focus on taking one type of ornament down at a time. Right there I was actually taking down candy canes that I had put on the tree on Christmas Day. But I like to focus just on one type of thing to keep everything organized, and it's easier to put things away. I like to just use the original packaging that the ornaments came in. It's just a cost-effective way to store all of your ornaments. I have thought about buying some sort of special storage system, but for now this works for me. I don't know if you can tell here, but I was really struggling to take the lights off the tree and wrap them around that piece of cardboard at the same time. So with the other lights, I just went ahead and took them all the way off and then sat down to wrap them around the cardboard. My tree skirt is actually just a piece of fabric, and prior to Christmas I had this draped over that chair that's right there, so I just went ahead and folded it back up and put it back over the chair. Okay, so I wanted to show you how I store my lights. I started doing this a few years ago because my lights were always getting tangled and it was driving me crazy. So I just took a piece of cardboard and I cut slits on either end like that and wrapped it around the cardboard, and that way it keeps each strand untangled, and so they don't get tangled with each other. And the other thing I wanted to share is I really like having decor that could stay up through winter. So there's a lot of pieces that I'll go ahead and leave up, but in general I don't like to have a lot of Christmas specific decor, and so some things I'll use kind of dual purpose. And the garland that I had on my tree, these like wooden beads, they're actually something that a friend had made and she just gave them to me because she didn't want them anymore. But I actually use this as decor throughout the entire year, so this won't go with my Christmas decor, but I really do like having items that are dual purpose, and that way I'm storing less. I decided while everything was removed from the storage box that I would go ahead and give it a good clean before putting everything back away. Next, I was going to go ahead and remove the pillow that I had that said Good Tidings, as that was Christmas specific, and just get this sofa back in order, and then also to fix that display that was on my coffee table. The last place that I'm going to take down Christmas decor is in our game room, and you might see those 3 brass wise men sitting there. I brought those down from our entryway, but I am going to store those inside of one of these little stockings. Those are our dog stockings, and for those of you who don't know, our beagle passed away in the fall, but I just couldn't bring myself to get rid of her stocking. That's why we have 2 dog stockings, but here I'm just showing you how we store these in these stockings. It's an easy way to keep them stored away since they're so little. And here again, I'm just using cardboard pieces to store these garland. And I do a little bit different than the lights. Instead of doing a notch, because that doesn't work very well for this garland, I just use a couple pieces of washi tape to tape each end of the garland onto the cardboard. And then I just throw away the old when the new year comes and just add new washi tape the following year. With this advent calendar, I just go ahead and store the pieces as it came because it came in this really nice wooden box, and that works really well. It just takes like a minute to put them all away, and that way the pieces aren't just floating around in my storage box. That metal advent calendar there was new to me this year, and so I had not stored it away, so I was just trying to see if it would fit upright in the box, but the lid wouldn't close, so I had to figure out a different way to store it in the box, but in the end it did end up fitting in there. So I store our Christmas decor in this attic crawl space, and I have them here in these tubs labeled, and then I will show you where my Christmas tree is as well. So this is inside of our crawl space, and I actually store our Christmas tree just upright so that it stays pretty fluffed. I don't put the very top on just because that's kind of difficult, so I just store that underneath. But if you are interested, I have a whole video where I did an extreme attic clean out and got this whole space organized. It's always so bittersweet taking down the Christmas decor. I miss it, but on the other hand, it's always nice to have a clean, fresh slate, a clean, fresh room. I hope you enjoyed this video today and it gave you some motivation or information about how to store your Christmas decor. And if you are new to my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing and please hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I always appreciate it when you watch until the end, so a special thank you to those of you who are still with me here at the end. And if you are here at the end, go ahead and drop me a Christmas tree emoji down in the comments so I know who stayed until the end. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.